Big decision last night in College Park as the city council voted on whether non-citizens, including those who are living in this country illegally but live in that town, should have the right to vote.
WSN Evan Kozlov joins us this morning, and after a lot of debate, Evan, ultimately the city council extended the right to vote to non-citizens.
Yeah, but that decision did not come easy. It was a very long meeting, 4 hours of discussion and heated exchanges between some 40 residents. Now some 6,500 people have gained the right to vote there in College Park.
All those in favor of the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye. The idea of giving the vote to folks that live in town but are not citizens of the U.S. first started back in June when a bill was introduced. Residents then clashed in July at a public hearing. Hundreds voiced their opinions on both sides of the issue.
We have people who have been here, lived their lives here, and built their families here, and they should have a say in their local community.
If you're not a citizen of College Park, I don't think you should have a say in what happens in our town.
I think it only makes sense for them to go forward and amend the charter and allow all residents to vote.
It really dilutes what citizenship means.
Soon this local matter became a national debate, and many from across the country started sending threats to council. That brings us to last night. First, council members considered bringing the question to a referendum, which many residents wanted and spoke out for.
We're not in a banana republic. This is a democracy, and the citizens have a right to vote on this.
But despite their calls, that resolution failed, with the mayor as the deciding vote. Then there was a proposal to grant the vote only to those with green cards. That one also failed. Finally, the council voted on giving the vote to all local residents, regardless of citizenship. The vote passed by a vote of 4-3, ending a summer full of debate. And boy, there has been a lot of debate. Worth mentioning, College Park is not the first town to do this in our area. Let's just take a look at this map here. You can see there are a whole lot of towns and cities that have done this. Hyattsville and Mount Rainier in Prince George's County, also Montgomery County. There's a laundry list of towns and cities that have done this. Tacoma Park, Chevy Chase, Glen Echo. There are a lot of places that have done this. By the way, Jan and Larry, this won't kick in until the 2019 election.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of debate surrounding this too, as far as how would you then, prove residency if you're not in the country legally. Then how do they differentiate between all of the different types of people with green cards and those without? Right,
whether it's your tax bill or proof of residence of some sort, they'll figure that out, I'm sure.
All right, thank you, Evan. And for the latest breaking updates on the story and more, just download the free WUSA 9 app. You can also get it on our website at WUSA9.com.